Hello YouTube, it's me again. Got another video in. I have to do a little bit of correction on some of the stuff that I had said before and bring you some new information. And besides that, let me tell you that I'm not taking anybody else's content. If somebody else has got some information out there, I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to give you a link and you can go to it and check out theirs. But it's some of the information that you really need to find out, and I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to tell you how it links together with some of the other stuff. But I'm going to make my own content, and I'm not really wanting to do a bunch of computer work and everything. I'm outside because I like to be outside. I've been outside my whole life and will always be outside doing something. So, nevertheless, let's say that I guess that I'm trying to figure out, I shouldn't say figure out, I had a dream last night, and I was sitting at the table of grace. Now, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about here, but it's someplace I should have never been. I should never have been there. To sit at the table of grace with people that deserve it and people that loving, caring, and giving. And I don't deserve it. Most of us don't deserve it. And we're going to have to get used to the fact that we have a place set for us. All we have to do is sit there and enjoy it, because most of the world right now is in a place in darkness. And I want to thank all the soldiers that are doing the work that they should be doing now. They've been doing jobs before that they should have never been brought into. But right now we're fighting the real war. And it's a spiritual war. It's not a physical war per se, but there are some physical deeds that need to be done in order to square it away. So thanks, guys, for all your work and all your effort. But anyway, it's like I said, these Red Cross ships that were supposed to bring on passengers, and I'm going to call them prisoners because that's exactly what they were to begin with. And I'm thinking that they were going to be deep state players, people that are Illuminati and all this other stuff, and headed to Gitmo. But the prisoners that are going to be on this ship are going to be traffickers, kid prisoners, or that were part of the trafficking cabal, to use them sexually and use them for food and adrenochrome and the whole 9 yards, human sacrifice, and the whole 9 yards, sexual slaves. And they've been hidden, underground and in buildings and stuff like that all over the country. If you look at Central Park, them tents are in Central Park for a reason, because they're going to bring out all the people that are underground that are hidden there. There's going to be 1,000 of them, and these people are, haven't seen the light a day for a year, and all they know is torture and torment and all that. They're in the bowels of the earth, and they're coming forth, and that's what I'm talking about. It's coming true. And they're going to be put on ships for medical attention and psychological help and everything that they need to get back into where they were supposed to be done with all these animals that abuse them. So knowing that, there's some links I'm going to show you that are going to link you up with some of the other sites that are showing what is happening and some of the grotesque stuff that's going on. So if you don't want to watch this, I suggest that you don't link on any of these sites. You can hear about it, but I don't suggest watching it. It's something that kind of rocks me to the core, and I've been studying this for quite a while. I knew it was coming, and it's just sickening. But anyway, we need to get this taken care of, and all these people talking about what they're doing with other things besides that. Sorry, I had somebody walk by here. I didn't want them to be seen on the camera. But these people are porn proliferators going around pushing this pandemic crap, and that's all they're doing. You got people on the run. That's all they're doing is going from one state to the other state because they think the world's coming to an end. Well, if you were part of the cabal, you probably would be coming to an end sooner or later, going to court and being executed for the crimes against humanity and genocide and all this other stuff that they've been pushing for a long time. Now, you started getting into it. I've got some on my other page that shows these people that are into technology like Elon Musk and the list goes on. There was 62 pages I was going through. It was like, oh my God, I can't believe these people and all the people that are involved in it. It's down to your people in your local government, mayors and governors and politicians and sheriffs and police officers and all this other stuff that have this ring all set up, for thousands of years now. They're consuming us like food. People, wake up. Man, we've got so much work to do, that that's what we should be doing right now. You got the time to do something. Get some information out. Talk to somebody. This separation from everybody is what's causing all the trouble. Don't talk to anybody, and that's been happening on for a long time now. Don't interact with the community. Don't let anybody know what's really happening. That's what's going down. But anyway, yesterday, Hillary Clinton tweeted that she would like people to go see this movie called The Dragon Slayer. And what she was referencing was Donald Trump being the dragon. So she was trying to get someone involved in, and evidently it's, her main crew would be the MS-13, but they've already put a price on his head. I can't remember what it was now, like $10 million or something like that. But they're looking for a trained assassin. And yesterday there was a train that was derailed in California right next to the Red Cross ship. So that led code to me is like, okay, here Hillary Clinton's looking for a trained assassin to take down Donald Trump, and Donald Trump was sending a code back to her, says, we derailed your train and we've got your man and he's going to talk. That's exactly what he said. If you understand his code, you understand that's what he's doing. Everything's done in code anymore because the mainstream media are keeping you from the information that you need to know about. But everybody's so into wanting to assassinate the president. What is that all about? Come on, people. You should be all up in uproars, man, and wanting this taken care of. Everybody that's sitting there wondering about the Democrats and the Republicans and everything else, they're all crooked. They're all crooked, man. Never re-elect. Never re-elect. That's how they get in office, and that's how they get their little cabal set up, their little chain of command, and everybody's indwelt and built into the system, and they just stay there forever collecting and sucking the money dry. I mean, even look in this town, they've taken the money that they were supposed to use for potholes and streets and everything else, and they build a baseball stadium? Really? Really? Do we really need a baseball field? when the potholes are tearing my vehicle apart that cost me thousands of dollars to repair. So now it's costing me even more money. No wonder we have no money. No wonder we don't have anything. You know, I'm glad I grew up with nothing all my life anyway. So I don't have very far to fall, but when you look up in the mountains right there, you'll see that there's a lot of people up there with big money. And where did they get it? They got it from stealing it from you. They've got a long ways to fall, and it's going to be a hard haul. And they're going to hit hard, and they're not going to like it. And there's going to be a battle against that too. So, you know, we're in for another battle besides the one we're in right now, and they're just going to keep on coming until it's totally clean. So, you know, get on your knees and pray for the president to do what he's doing, and hopefully, you know, pray to God that that's what God sent him for, is to get this all squared away, because we can't do it. Well, I mean, we should have had this done a long time ago, but we didn't. And I just can't believe it, you know. I think that's why I had that dream last night. I'm sitting at the table of grace because it's been taken care of for me when I knew there wasn't anything I could do. I mean, what are you going to do? Go down and shoot somebody in office or something like that, and then go to jail and then be executed for doing what you thought was right? We already seen that happen. James Deere, you know, going to the family health centers and stuff like that and killing people because they're committing crimes against humanity, and they think he's crazy. Yeah, he may have been crazy for doing what he's doing, but he had the right idea, is that we need to take these people out. We just went at it the wrong way. What is the right way? This is the right way because we got the military behind it, and if you elect people that are seeing to it that they're really going to do what they're going to do. I don't think we have soldiers out there that are going to go against the Constitution and start a battle with their own people, their neighbors and their family and the whole 9 yards. I do believe that there's a lot of people involved in making sure that's exactly what's happening, because I don't think they were going to do it. I mean, it may happen in other countries, but I don't think it's going to happen in the United States. But we got a lot of ways to go to see what's going to happen in the rest of the world. We already got the Arabian, Saudi prince on the run, and the family down there, they're on the run. They're running from it, and the royal family's going to end up committing suicide because they ain't going to be dragged in front of in a court and be humiliated in front of everybody like that. So you're going to see a lot of people dying that are connected to this. Don't get it confused. It wasn't the coronavirus. The coronavirus was something that was a cover for them to keep going in the direction they wanted to go. No. We used it against them as a tool that would take them down, and that's exactly the way it's going. Use your brain, man. Think outside the box. Quit watching mainstream media. Don't believe a word they say, because they're lying to you, and we need to take them down. Even the ones in your local TV stations are involved in this. It's sick. It's really sick. All right, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and touch that bell down there. Ring that bell. That way you'll get my updates every day. As they're coming closer and closer, this thing's getting fast. I got so much I got a link on here that will bring you some information that you need to see. All right, thanks.